Morning, good morning. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So, here is a newspaper. I collect old newspapers, and yes, there's that stupid joke about it being old news, but I like it. It's an antique, and it's something that's rare because there's newspapers, and papers generally don't survive. But yes, this is from 1816, and that people may or may not know is a year or so after Waterloo. And yes, Napoleon and all the hype at the moment. I'm glad there is finally a movie recently. Yes, recently, very recent. Um, and here from this newspaper from American Mercury, which I don't know if it's still going, but it's very cute. American Mercury. Here is a letter from Napoleon himself, complaining about his conditions on St. Elba. No, not St. Elba. He escaped from there, didn't he? St. Helena. Yes. Um, Yeah, basically it's like, oh, I'm so bored. This room, this house, it sucks. And yeah, no entertainment. There's no opera, and the food sucks. Basically, it's all like, yeah, poor me, poor little emperor, and yeah, there you go. Poor Napoleon, stuck in a little house. Yeah, but I guess that's what you get for being a prisoner. But I think it's quite good actually. It's not like there's a jail or anything. It's just a house allowed to wander around. And yeah, so that goes on. Where is it? It pretty much complains for a whole paragraph. Where is it? Yeah, there's his name at the top. Yeah, I missed it. Sorry, blurry. Yeah. Later from November 1815. 1815? Hmm. Oh, yeah, the newspaper says 16, but the letter's from 1815. That doesn't make sense. Anywho, um, yeah. So it seems like a very quiet life, and who knows? I do like this new camera. Oh, my phone has a new camera. I got a new phone, and it has a new camera, basically. Yeah. So, that's good. I like it. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yes, so I'll sort of scroll up, and you can sort of read whatever he's on about, basically, if you feel the need. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I bought this paper, is because it has that letter from him, which I think is quite rare. It's only a like a 1 page, 2 page, whatever you'd call it. Bit of damage there. But yeah, there's lots of tiny writing, which they must have loved. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, and then basically the rest of it is about buying and selling. Auction, that's definitely finished. And yeah, stoves, which is nice. Got to buy a stove every now and then. If you can hear a stupid noise in the background, that's the washing. Got to do that washing. Fire insurance, why not? Yeah. Fresh flour, that's always handy, I guess. Didn't know flour could be fresh, but I guess you don't want creatures living in it. And weasels. Weasels or weevils? Weevils, yes, yuck. Anywho. And some watches. Why not? I'm guessing it's a pocket watch because I don't think they had wristwatches. Look at that finger hand pointing sign. That must have been around forever. I'm sure it still gets used. It's probably an emoji of it somewhere. Yeah. It's always interesting to see how many of these companies are still going. I'm sure there are a couple that are still alive, still running. What is this? Don't know what that column is about because I can't see around my phone. Oh, brush making business. Okay, how extreme. Brush making. Independent wig. Yeah, I know. I don't actually know what wig, an independent wig means, but is it like a scientist? Someone with an idea? I don't know. But yeah, no idea. But anyway, that's basically the only reason I bought it was for little Napoleon having his moment. Actually, he was relatively normal sized. I don't know why we all think he's short. I'm short. I'm about his height. I think I'm like a millimeter taller than Tom Cruise, so that also counts as cool. And yeah, because he is short too. Sidetracked, very sidetracked. But yes, so there we go. That's very cool. I don't know how much I paid for it. I can't remember. Probably 100 and something. These sort of, they're not cheap. But yeah, very cool. I like it. And yeah, catch you next time. That was a bit mean, wasn't it? I threw it down. Should place it down gently. There we go. Much better.